looks like we're doing this shebang again because I am out of the studio and we are live. Okay, so hello everyone. This is your guy from the Explainer of Mysteries, and we're going to be talking about astrology and just how life tends to happen in ways that we don't expect it. And this also applies to astrological transits. In astrological transits, usually they happen in the way that you least expect it. So if you are expecting an astrological transit, say you got Venus in the 7th house and Saturn is transiting your Venus in the 7th house, and you're thinking to myself, oh, this is the time of my life where I'm going to have this wonderful relationship and I'm going to meet the love of my life. Rest assured, it's 9 times out of 10 not going to happen, or at least not the way you expect it. Yeah, you might meet someone and they could end up being the love of your life, or just someone that you decide to just stay with, because they benefit you in some way and you benefit them in some way. So, it's just kind of like that. But yeah, life, and especially life when you try to use supernatural forces to influence it, tends to be a finicky little bitch. And it tends to do shit that you don't necessarily expect. But I digress, and even with astrological remediation, that also tends to fall into just the category of magic and sorcery. And so, yeah, that's also not going to happen in the way that you expect it. It's going to manifest in a weird and kind of a quirky fashion. And if it does manifest in the way that you want, it's going to happen when you least expect it. So it's going to take one or two possibilities. It's either A, going to manifest when you least expect it, or it's going to manifest in a way that you don't expect it to manifest. Because a lot of you don't seem to get this, but planetary placements, house placements, transits, and in the natal chart in particular, aspects tend to hold a lot of correspondences. And so usually those correspondences aren't always the ones that we actually want, that we end up getting in real life, particularly when Saturn is in the mix. And I happen to fucking know because I have Saturn in the 1st house. Yes, Saturn is that asshole. But, Saturn also does some good things as well. Saturn is kind of like the necessary evil. Mars is just more just kind of rape and pillage. Whereas Saturn's like, no, we got to establish the boundaries and justice and law and all that. So, I think that'll be about it. I'm already at 4 minutes and I've been just rambling about astrological transits, and that'll be it for this one. Take care.